What's up, guys? Hockey Dude 1940 here. We are back with another episode of our NHL 15 Hockey Ultimate Team Series, and in this episode, I'm going to be spending 100,000 coins or pucks. That's right. I want to get back into the online games, and to do that, you look at my team. It's not the greatest. It's not terrible, but it's not the greatest. But as you can see, I added a player. Doug Gilmour is my new first line center. He's boosted. I bought him boosted. I usually don't like boosted players, but yeah, I bought a Doug Gilmour. The only reason I bought him is because I got a steal for him. I got him for like 30K, and as of right now, he's going for like 50 to 60 on the PS3. So I saw him and I immediately bought him up. It was like 29,000 or something like that I got him for. And I always wanted the Gilmour card. I wasn't able to get my hands on one in NHL 13. I wanted a legend card really badly in this game, and I was able to get Doug Gilmour for a cheap price. So, not bad skating. His hands are boosted, but 91 for defense, not bad. The former captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So he's on my first line. As you can see, Vander Kane, Max Pacioretty, Oshie, and Spendin. Our right wing core isn't the worst. Left wingers were pretty weak though, up the middle. We could be better. It's not terrible, but could be better. Defensive core, we're pretty strong at the left, but the right side is pretty weak. We could get better there. And then the goaltending could be better, but I think it's fine. So we're going to go around the auction house, and we're going to look for players, and we're going to add some to our watch list. First player I want to look for, the captain of the New York Rangers. He's going to be the captain of our ultimate team, Ryan McDonough. So you guys, I have 100K. I'm not going to open packs. I want to build my team and then maybe open some packs. So first, we're going to buy our captain, Ryan McDonough. So, yep, USA Gold. That should be good. So let's find the cheapest one. 15K. 12,000 is the cheapest so far. 11.9. Alright, that one's 10K. How long does that have? Okay, an hour, so I'm not getting that one. Ooh, what's this one? I don't want the Nashville change team on there. Yeah, so it looks like around 12K is our best bet. 15. Bunch of 15s. Yeah, this guy's just trying to price lock him. It's not working too well. On 13. Alright, so we'll go back to the beginning. And we'll get this one. It has a contract in him. Yeah, 12 contracts. There we go. 12,000 right off the bat. Ryan McDonough, our captain. That's right, he's going to be the captain for the whole series. Last year, I had Ryan McDonough as my alternate. Now this year, he's going to be my captain. So, sent to my collection. There we go. So that's our first player. Now, the second player that I have planned to get is another New York Ranger. And it's going to be Rick Nash. Now, I don't know if there's enough, whether it's cheaper to right wing or left wing. So, I'm just going to go whichever one. Gold, yeah, that should be good. Power forward. There we go. So let's search for Rick Nash. Alright, so 41,000 is the cheapest so far. 40,000, 39. But I think we're going to go with that other one. Yeah, I think this one, because this one, or no, not this one, this one, I don't like this card at all because it's a Winnipeg change team. He's got training in him. And I know training will make him better, but I just don't like the training. I like to use the card. I like to use its base card, and he's got it for 16 games. So it's not like I can just play one game and get rid of it, and it has no contract, which it just doesn't look good. And then this one has the Buffalo change team with some training. So this one, I think I actually have a Rangers change team. I could just wait 3 hours and put a bid on it, but no, I'm just going to buy him up right now. 41,000. Rick Nash, get on my team. That's right, Rick Nash. He was my captain last year. Ryan McDonough was my alternate. Another swapping roles. That's right. Alright, so I got Rick Nash and Ryan McDonough on my team. That's right. We're stacking the team already. So we got 50,000 left. Now, one thing I really want to go for, I want to go for a center. So I don't have a specific center in mind. But let's put this maximum price up to 50,000. We don't have to buy one more player. We could either buy one 50K player. We could buy a couple 25Ks. I'm not sure just yet. We could get a right-handed defenseman to play with Ryan McDonough. That'd probably be the smartest option. I think Erik Karlsson's actually around 50K. I know Chris Letang is only like 15 or something. So we'll put this to 50,000. There we go. I'll boost the minimum price up to 10,000. just so we get out all those like 88 overall players that aren't the greatest. Even though Rick Nash is 88. Should be higher. Hopefully he's higher in the next game. So centers. Yep, that all looks good. Gold. Yeah, it's already on gold. So there we go. Alright, so who is available? Joe Thornton. We're not going to get Joe Thornton. I want... If I'm getting a big player, or if I'm getting a player, I want a big player. Tyler Seguin. Not a bad option. I'm sure there's cheaper ones, though. Pavelski's not a bad player. McKinnon. Now I'm looking for really good players here. Semin, Krejci. No, Ryan Kessler wouldn't be bad. 89 skating. He's good defensively. Kessler wouldn't be too bad. I want like... I want a really, really good player, though. Come on, load it up. Oh, no, it's glitched. Oh, no, it's good. Okay, wait. Wait, nope. Still, there we go. Okay, wow. It's laggy. Oh, no, the pages are all glitched now. Actually, there's one player I want to check. I want to check the Detroit Red Wings. Is there any red... Or is there any... No, there's not. Is he more? Let's just put this up a little bit more. Put it up that much. Yeah, Datsuk. Actually, this one's 52,000, so we can afford them. Yeah, let's add Datsuk to our watch list because I know we have Doug Gilmour, but I wouldn't mind getting another first line centerman. So let's move this over to right. Let's actually bump this down to 53,000 because that Datsuk wasn't 50; it was a little over. So we'll put this at exactly how much we have. There we go. So right wingers, because we could get a right winger. I'm probably going to switch Nash over to the left. But I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to go for a left winger. Because I think I might actually keep Nash in the right wing. So in that case, I want to get a top line left winger. Because our left wing core is not looking the greatest. Patrick Marleau. So that's not a bad player. I can get like 225k players just like that. Saying the week, Daniel Sedin, now he's slow. Jamie Benn, he's slow even though it says 88. I know he's slow. Zach Parise. Ooh, Zach Parise. Oh man, I had Parise at the beginning of NHL 14 and my account got banned. I've wanted one ever since, but I never got him back. I always had the option to, I just never did. Yeah, so let's search Zach Parise's. I like Zach Parise. He's nice and quick. He's a good player. Let's go to Minnesota. He's actually having a great year this year too. USA. There we go, Zach Parise, 40,000. Yeah, 40,000 is the cheapest. Are there any ones up for bid? Yeah, there's this one, but it's 3 hours. All right, so we'll add that one to our watch list. And now finally, let's look for right-handed defenseman. Okay, NHL. Any? Now let's look for this. All right, Seabrook. Yep, Erik Karlsson. Ooh, there's actually a bid. He's up 40,000. Is that the cheapest? Okay, so that one's got 42 minutes left. So, like, I could get Karlsson or I could get Mike Green and Letang. I can't... But, see, I think I can only get one player here. So, yeah, let's quick add this Letang. Let's go to our watch list and look at what we have available here. Alright, watch list. Alright, so we have Erik Karlsson. We have to make a quick decision here. Karlsson, Parise, Datsuk. We can only get one of them. Man, I really want a Datsuk. Oh man, Datsuk's so good. Parise. It's pretty much the same thing as Datsuk, except Datsuk is better in the checking defense. You know what? I'm going to say no to Karlsson. I know he's a good defenseman. No, Karlsson and McDonough would be a nasty defensive pair, but that's... No, I'd rather get a forward here. Yeah, I would think I'd rather get a forward. I know it's probably it's probably a bad decision. But nah, these two forwards are dirty, man. I need one of these two forwards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of Karlsson. I'm sorry, Karlsson. So one of these two forwards. Alright, I got plenty of time. Oh man, Datsuk or Parise. I don't know. Datsuk's... Oh, see, that's the thing. Why is Datsuk lower overall? He's better in every category except for hands. Well, they're the same in shooting and skating. Hands is 1 better for Parise. Checking is 3 better for Datsuk. And 4 better for Datsuk for defense. So yeah, Datsuk should be a lot better, man. Oh, man. Parise. Just trying to think of the lines. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna go with them. It's all my coins. That's all my coins down the drain. I mean, if I get this, hold on. That's 40k. I'd have 13k left. How much is Chris Letang? Or any defenseman actually. Let me just search this. Right D. Gold. Maximum price. Let's go to 13,000. Come on. There we go. 13,000 max or minimum. Put it at 5k. All right. Okay, so Telemark, no, I don't want Myers. I want a faster defenseman than that. Mike Green. See, that's what I'm saying. I could either get Parise and Green. You know what? I'll add Green. Yeah, I'll look for a Green. Ours, Washington. Washington, alright. Whoa, there's a ton of them. Alright, 10.9, 9.9, 9.5. That's the best so far. And this one's 9. Yeah, so this one's our best bet. But he's got the Avalanche. I like players in their normal colors. Yeah, so I want this one. 9.9. There we go. Like green. Now let's just search. Are there any Chris Letangs for less than 13? I don't think there are. No, there's not. And I also saw Kevin Shattenkirk. How good is he? He's 88 for skating. Nah, I think I'd rather go after Mike Green. Alright. So, let's go to our watch list. Okay, so this is basically the decision I have to make. Do I want Pavel Datsyuk, or do I want Zach Parise and Mike Green? Yeah, you know what? I think I gotta go with Parise and Green. It works too well for my team because Parise will fit right in my first line with Gilmore and Nash. That'll be a nasty first line. And Green will fit with McDonough because my right defense is not the greatest. And Datsyuk, I mean, it's two players over one player here. And Datsyuk, he's good, don't get me wrong, but then I'm still missing that left winger. I mean, I could move Nash over to the left, play Pacioretty in the right, and then have Datsyuk. Man, this is tough. Because, man, I can just imagine ripping down the ice with Datsyuk and using those sick dangles. And his defensive skill. His face-offs. Does it say does it still not say individual stats on here? Now, I want to see his face-offs. Hands checking defense. Doesn't say. 36 years old, he's still a beast. Man, this is hard. This is so hard. I wanted Datsyuk so bad. But I want Parise and Green as well. You guys are probably screaming at me right now. Man, I don't know. It's such a tough... Hold on. Let me look at the team. Let me look at the team. I have to look at this visually. Alright, so first off, let's add in Nash and McDonough and see how this looks. It's Alexander 7. He never did get to play a game for me. Let's take him out. But, oh wait, no, he's still listed as a left wing. I forgot. Oops. Did it again. Left wing. There he is, Rick Nash. Alright, so let's bump everybody down one. See, this is the thing. No, I think Nash is better suited for the left because I think our left... Yeah, because I don't want to play Pacioretty in the third line. Yeah, so let's switch... No. Hold on. I did this wrong. Let's switch Bodker with Semin. Get Semin back in here. Switch Semin with Oshie. Switch Oshie with Nash. Don't worry, I'll get a position change card for... Actually, do I already have one? Do I have a position right to left wing? I don't think I do, but first things first, let's put a... Yeah, I do have one. Let's put a Ranger change team on him. There you go, Nash. You're back in your own colors. Oh, and I have the captains and alternate cards ready as well. Plus 5 alt. No, I don't have the position change. Alright, I'll get one, though. So, Nash, let's just bump everybody down one. There we go. So, and then our right wings will look like that. Okay, so this is the offense. So if I got Datsuk, then that would put Gilmore down here. We have Datsuk, Kane, and Nash. If I got Parise, yeah, you know what? Yeah. And then defensively, oh yeah, I forgot, I added in McDonough. Sorry, Markador Vlasic. You were in the first few online games, but I'm going to have to replace you with our captain. Ryan McDonough, 89 overall. McDonough, get yourself up there. So, Bowmeister. Yeah, you know what? I got to go with Pavel Datsuk, because he'll fit in the first line center spot. And then I'll have Gilmore alongside of Pacioretty and Skinner. And Bozak will be with Kreider and Oshie. And then Johansson with Zuccarello and Semin. Because if I get Parise in here, then either I have to bump down Kane or Pacioretty to the third line, which I don't want to do. And if I put him on the left, then I don't want him to be a second liner. Yeah, you know, I'm going to go with him. I've wanted him since the game came out. I'm going to go with him, the Raging Russian. The Magician. Oh, no, I did not mean to go to my trade pile. Watch list. There we go. I mean, you guys are probably going to scream at me in the comments that this is the better option to go with, you know, Parise and Green, get a forward and a defenseman, but no, I'm going with him. The Raging Russian, Pavel Datsuk. Send your Datsuks. Get on my team. It's the rest of my pucks. There it is. Pavel Datsuk. Datsukian. He's on my team. There we go. 52,000. Well spent. Send him my collection. It won't take me that long to get back up. Oh, and if I have any tips for you guys to make pucks, just create more accounts. Because I have this account and I have 4 more accounts. And basically, as you guys can see, right here, you can get your daily rewards up to 12,000 or up to 1,250 pucks. So all you have to do is get up to 7 days. You know, every single day. You know, every night or every morning, whatever you want to do. You know, you just go to your account and get the reward. You know, you don't. You know, it's simple. But if you have 5 accounts, just think about that. That's what 6,250 coins right there every single day, and then the advertisements at the open screen, you know, there's usually 2 or 3 of those. So that's like another 500 pucks. So 500 times 4, you know, you're getting another 2,000. So that's like almost 8,000 or about 8,000 coins a day just from claiming all the rewards. You know, you just keep doing that. You know, it's 16,000 for 2 days. How much is that per week? I mean, you know, you can get so many coins just by doing the daily rewards. And then, you know, if you're a type of player that plays a lot of games, you know, you get even more. You know, there are a lot of... It's not too hard to make coins in this game. You know, I got up to 100k. You saw in the giveaway video, I had 70k after I bought Gilmore, and I got back up to 110 for this video, just from trading all the pucks from my other coins to this account. Alright, so let's add in Pavel Datsuk. You guys will let me know for sure if that was a good decision or not, but I don't see how you could say it's a bad decision. Adding in the Magician to our lineup. Oh, oops, I just did the same exact thing there. Alright, move that down. Alright, so since the beginning of the video, since you guys have seen, we got Rick Nash on the left wing. Don't worry, I'll get a change position card for him. I got Pavel Datsuk, Doug Gilmore. So those are the 3 offense, the 3 forwards I got. And then on defense, we got our captain, Ryan McDonough. So now let's put the captain cards on them. Lefty to righty. Okay, so that's the position card. I knew I had one. So there we go. Oh, wait, no, not yet. There it is. So the captaincy, it's going on Ryan McDonough. He is now a 91 overall. Fantastic defenseman. 89 skating, 88 hands, 89 checking, 91 defense. Our alternate captaincy is going to go to Rick Nash. That's our first alternate. Someone passed it. So there we go. So he's now 88 for skating, 90 shot, 89 hands, 89 checking, 85 defense. And then you know what? You guys can put in the comments who you think should be the second alternate. Should it be Pavel Datsuk or should it be Doug Gilmore? Should we go with the legend or the, I guess you could say the soon-to-be legend? I don't know. So which one of these 2 centers should we go as our second alternate captain? I mean, Gilmore I think is normally an 87 overall, so it would boost up his skating to 87. It would boost up his checking to 86, his defense to 92. Datsuku would boost him up to 89 skating, 91 hands, 93 defense. So yeah, you guys let me know which one of these two centers you think would better get the better be effective from the boost. I think Gilmore could use the boost more, and he's a legend. But Datsuku, I mean, he's powerful Datsuku. We just spent 50K on him. But so yeah, we just spent 100,000 there. But if you add the Gilmore, 130,000. So yeah, in the next game or the next episode, we will play an online games with this group of guys. So yeah, see you guys there.